What's up, everybody? B Smith Trades here with investtradesave.com. We're going to do a little breakdown tonight. I am on stocktwits.com right now. I'm looking at the trending tickers. I have a list of some of the tickers that I have looked at the charts and I see something there. I am going to bring up the chart and I'm going to walk you through everything that I see and what I'm looking at on Monday. Got 4 stocks here. Let's go ahead and get started. So first one is ALTU, Altitude Acquisition Corps. This has been on a nice run over the last couple of days. Volume spiked, has started going crazy. Now, if we are assuming this trend is going to continue, let me zoom in a little further. If we assume this trend is going to continue, we can see the lower range has acted about in through here. Upper range for the most part, we'll go off of that. You can see this upwards channel. It's been moving in. Currently, we've been moving up into the upper zone of that channel. Now, if we zoom in a little further and then we go in with a fib retrace from the last major dip, which is somewhere in here to about up there, we can now see. Ooh, hold on. Let me zoom this out to 0, not 200. 0. We zoom this in on the 1 minute chart. We can see that the 23.6% retrace, we had a huge bounce right here. Now, there is a negative, a downside parabolic SAR bubble here, but right here could be a strong point of support. If we do get that, let me get rid of this. 1 second, looking for a snap. Yeah, we can see that it's had this run up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Segment is still on. If we go right here, we can see that it's ran up, and now we're starting to get some sideways movement, some turning over, but the volume is still there. So we could see a nice bounce right here, and I do like that. I'm going to be watching that on Monday. Next, we have CCIV. CCIV has been on some hype lately, moving up and down. What I did see looking at this beforehand, if we go to the 1 hour chart and already have it up, I'll pull it back in. We go in here and we draw a fib retrace from this bottom, from before it ever started going crazy to the top. Why I'm doing this is because I never saw a clear break of trend. It's just been on this solid trend. There has been a little bit of downside, but that's usually been within the trading day. Overall, it's been moving up. Now, if we go in and we zoom in, we can see we're playing right into that 23.6 area. This could be a good buy point if we do see some turning over here. We had a lot of red right here. If we can see a turnaround on the volume, we even see the Bollinger Band tightening right here. There could be a good buildup right here that could send it higher. So watch for that. Going forward, KMPH, Kemp Harm Inc. Not sure I'm saying that right. If we're looking at it on a 3-month scale. Oh, wait, right in here. I already have this one mapped out. You can see on the 1 hour, we've been moving in this price channel very well. Very well. Been moving up and down through it. More so on the short term, you're starting to see a lot more sideways movement, which could be good on more added volume. That could be leading us into a nice pop, especially where we're at right here. Yeah, that was an old area. If we can get back up into that, that'd be a nice breakout area. So I like how that one's setting up. I'll be watching that one Monday morning as well. Now going into the last stock I wanted to talk about with you, Watt. So let's go into this. Looks crazy on the 60-minute, but 1 second, let me get a drink. The interesting thing about this is look at how the volume has played out. So we've gotten this slow swoop. We're going in here. It's moved flat. Started to get some rise. And what you can see, let me get rid of those, is it starts to move up. And then you start to see this ever so slight curling of the chart with this volume spread still very high. That could lead to a big pop, especially if we get a squeeze somewhere down in here off of this retrace where we see volume start to dry up and then we see more big volume candles pop in. That's where we could see another one of these big green candles show up. So this is just a couple stocks that I'll probably be watching on Monday. And this is what I normally do. So normally I'll go to StockTwits, look at the trending tickers, go to just the trending chat, see what everybody's looking at, and then go and do my own due diligence and just chart all the maps. So here's what I would probably do for KPMH. So zooming in here, it was a lot of green right there. Get out of here. So we're wanting to buy this on a breakout. So we see this trend level. I already have this level set in right up here. 1156. I want to even get that even a little bit higher up. So 1176. So I would go in here, create alert, create new alert. Got stuff in the way. Buy signal KMPH. Good through. I'll just throw it through the next week. Variable trade price increases 2. So we want to buy out. We want to buy it on a breakout above 1176. So let's have it for 1170. That way we get alerted before it happens if it's about to go up there. So a review alert. Yep. Activate alert. Boom. Now I have it set up. Let me get back to, there we go. So that's what I would do. And that's where I would trade it on. And really, so let's just walk through this, what I would look for on this trade altogether. So if we broke back up to this level, I'll be looking for probably a run back into here. So realistically, that is a buy at, let's say 1180. A buy at 1180. And we would then sell that at 1430. That's a gain of $2.50 a share. So divide that by our initial 1180. That's a 21% return. After tax, that's probably 19.5 to 20%. Those are that's the bags that you can win, and that's the bags that will grow your account. If you see the trade set up, you see the trend continue, you see a point for breakout, that's where you can make money. And those are the trades that I try and find. I use a bunch of different tools. This is just my basic chart setup. Parabolic, SAR, Bollinger Bands. I turn those on and off every once in a while. Sometimes I use just the long-term 100-day EMA. Other days I'm using a 3, 8, and 13-day EMA just for short-term price action trends. But yeah, I mean, the only other things that I do add in, volume, I look for big spikes. MACD, I like to see a shift. I pull up a momentum chart on Schwab. I like crossovers or big upswings. And the last one is on balance volume. I like seeing a trending higher on balance volume. That shows me that there's support pouring in. It's just another confirmation. Not all these have to hit. Some of these hit, some of these don't. It's just the more layers add up, the better idea I have for the trade going the way that I want it to. Also, for this, I probably would wager down. Ooh, this would take a lot. Yeah, I'd probably have to keep it tight up around 923. 923. 1 second, doing math. Yeah, so this would be a pretty risky trade for me. I would probably be sitting a 15% risk to 20% reward ratio, which is not ideal. I usually like a 2-to-1. I usually like risking, $50 to make $100, $100 to make $200. But there is a chance that this could pop off and break way higher and go back to old highs. So for that, it will pay if the trend continues. If not, increase the stop as it goes higher. That's typically what I'll do. So if a stock keeps marching higher and higher and higher, I'll start moving my stop higher and higher and higher and just locking in profit. And then, before long, I'll be sitting at a 20% profit and then see if it jumps. If it keeps jumping, I'll move it up higher, take it, and then run. If not, it'll stop me out at a 20% gain, and I'll be happy because my trade went the way I wanted to. Other than that, follow me on StockTwits at InvestTradeSave. Follow the channel, like this video. Let me know in the comments what you want to see, any stocks you want to see broken down. I will break down any and all stocks sent to me. Follow me on Twitter at bsmithtrades. Check out my website, investtradesave.com, for the link to my watch list, my weekly watch list. I have a Discord sign up. A private Discord will be dropping next month. Get in there. It's going to be limited capacity, not going to be open to everybody. I want to keep it kind of tight knit. I want to have it be a family atmosphere. That way I can answer everybody's questions. I can help everybody because that's the goal. We're all in it to make money, trying to improve our life and, get to the next tax bracket. Other than that, I hope you all have a good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this. Until next time, I'm B. Smith Trades, signing off.